You know that moment when you're packing the car for college and you realize, oh my gosh, we totally forgot the financial crash course? I- Yeah, that was me last week. Sloan had her bedding, her laptop, her color coded shower caddy. But what about a budget? What about the talk about credit? What about blowing the grocery money on oat milk lattes? So before she left, we sat down, just the two of us, daughter and father, and we had the talk. Not about boys. We've had that one. It was about money. The thing is, sending your kids to college, it's emotional, it's exciting, it's overwhelming. But somewhere in the middle of all the Target runs and the goodbye hugs, it hit me. It's not just a move; it's a launch. And one of the most important things that a kid needs to take off is financial independence. We see it all the time in our line of work. So we started simple budgeting. Nothing fancy, just a basic weekly plan. For Sloan, it looks something like this. You've got your meal plan at school. You've got 30 extra bucks a week for food, and maybe 10 share for ride share, and maybe some laundry, and 10 bucks for supplies, and a little cushion for fun. Now she likes to get her nails done. I don't know how you budget that one. We put them in her notes app, and just her being able to see where the money goes makes it easier to make choices that feel good, not just in the moment, but at the end of the month. Now, second, we talked about credit because guess what is waiting for them on campus? Tables, handing out free T-shirts with every credit card sign up. Uh, Happened when I was a student. My roommate literally dressed all 4 years off of free T-shirts from the credit card companies. Thing is, do kids know what APR even means? Do they realize that one late payment, one can hurt their credit score for years? We walk through how to use a student card the right way. Look for a low limit, essentials only, and pay it in full every single month. Because good credit, it can open doors. Your first apartment, your first car, job opportunities. But bad credit, man, that stuff sticks like gum on a hot sidewalk. And then we hit the big one, need versus wants, right? This one's a bit trickier than it sounds because when you're 18 and running on iced coffee, everything feels like a need. So we talked about it. Textbooks, you need them. $6 smoothies every morning, that's a want. A decent pillow so you don't wake up with neck pain, all right, that's a need. Latest iPhone, definitely a want. Uh, Here's the thing, it's not about being strict, it's about helping them spend with intention. Because honestly, this is the beginning of them figuring out how to make it in life. Not just living, but actually make it in life. And yeah, I got to tell you, dropping her off, it was tough. That last hug, it got me. But knowing that we had the conversation, the one about how to be smart and manage money, it at least gave me a little bit more peace. So maybe you've got a college student in your life. Here's my 2 cents. Don't worry about doing it perfectly. Lord knows I messed up plenty, but don't skip that talk. Talk about the money. Talk about what to expect. Talk about what they don't know, which is plenty. They don't realize it though. Uh, because the thing is, they're not just moving into a dorm; they're stepping into their future, and they're going to thank you for the clean laundry, but they're really going to thank you for this. If you've had the money talk with your student, I'd love to hear what worked or what you wish you'd done differently. Drop a comment, and let's help each other out on this one. She may have left her favorite hoodie and a box of mac and cheese, but I hope she also left with a little bit more confidence about what's in her wallet and how to make it last. Now, one last thing, a few honest money talks now can save your student from some serious expensive lessons later. Until next time, here's to sending them off with more than just clean laundry and that box of macaroni.